Look at that, you don't spot them much better than that in the iron pyrite. There in the sun. Look at that, there's another one on the back too. The iron pyrite ammonites. Whoops. A really nice ammonite cluster on the beach in the iron pyrite fields where you're going to be likely to find them. Well, I've got my yellow spade, my trusty yellow spade. I'm going collecting today through to the east of Lyme Regis, so follow me. Well, you can see just how wet it's been along the Jurassic coast. Here in Lyme Bay, we've had really big showers come in. But what a very special evening this is. Down here, through towards the 2008 slip, and then I'm heading on to Black Ven. You can see Charmouth down there in the distance. A very special evening, not anyone around. Okay, in here, tell me how many ammonites you spot. There's one. There's another. Whoops, I've dropped one. Can you see another there? In that area, in that vicinity? I can. If I press my finger down on it, it might just come up on my finger. There it is. There we go. That's in focus. So here's iron pyrite, and all sorts of metal material gathers in the pyrite. It's heavy. The ammonites that are fossilized in pyrite are heavy, and they get gathered in these concentrations on the beach. So there you go, have a go yourself. Spot the iron pyrite ammonite on the beach. There you go. It's only small, but still a nice quality little ammonite. What a lovely little collection there in the evening sun of those ammonites preserved in the fool's gold. What a gorgeous evening, the sun going down over the area of Lyme Regis. There's a piece of lead under the rock. Poisonous. I'll get that off the beach. Take that back into town. Recycle that. You can see some ammonite ribs there under the rock. Let's get that piece of metal, rusty metal away. It's not a whole ammonite, but one preserved in iron pyrite. You just see the ribs of the ancient marine sea creature. Looks like an old button or something from the Victorian bottle dump. So you can just see the back of an ammonite protruding out of the mud here. The keel of it. Is it a whole one? No. One of the heartbreakers there. There's part of an ammonite there, you can see. The sea's washing over this area. Let's examine the pyrite, see if there's any more washing out. Well, can you see why I've stopped in this little patch on the beach to look for the iron pyrite ammonites? Can you see the one just down here in amongst the metal and material on the beach. Nice. Ammonite biscuits, still a bit of fun for the kids to find. Well, here is a bone, but it's too light, it's hollow, there's no weight to it. That is not a bone from a marine reptile or something from the Jurassic era, that's relatively recent. Well, it's a beautiful, calm evening here along the Jurassic coast, and I'm going to show you a few more finds and then a mudslide. Something people should be really aware of is getting stuck in these little mudslides on the beach. Well, look at that. Ammonites can be like buses. One comes along and then another. Two come along at once. Three. Look at that little cluster there. Well, I'm really having some good luck with the iron pyrite ammonite finds. And I'm going to show you now something you really must be aware of on the beach. These mudslides, these liquefied areas of mud on the beach, people get stuck in those. I know because I've had to dig people out of them in the past, so beware of those on the beach. Well, here is the beautiful Church Cliffs, and it's not to be taken anything other than seriously because that area falls down all the time. Large lumps fall from those cliffs, so stay away from the dangerous cliffs. They're liable to fall suddenly and without warning. I can't stress that enough. There is a fossil collecting code of conduct down here along the Jurassic coast. Here is Mary Anning, the famous fossil lady, the statue of her. It's a lovely sight to see on an evening like this. And look at her with that lovely ammonite in her hand. A beautiful statue there of Mary Anning. It really does stand up proud in this lovely evening light. So I'm going to take you down towards Lyme Regis now and show you the Cobb in the lovely evening light, the historic harbour in Lyme Regis. And also too, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It's free to watch our videos about fossil hunting excursions I take along the Jurassic coast at low tide. So for other awesome videos, please leave a like, leave your comments, and I'll see you in the next one.